Hello, hello, hello to all of my Aquariuses. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a special 716 reading. Today is July 16th, and the significance of the number 7 is perfection and completeness, right? But look, 1 plus 6, 16 equals 7. So there's a significance in the number 17. So what's happening for a lot of people right now is 16 is a powerful number of spiritual transformation, okay? And so it symbolizes the intuitive lightning strike of an awakening. So a lot of people are having what feels like a lightning strike of an awakening right now. And so I want to talk about that a little bit. So listen, to my Aquariuses, your for the Aquarius is on the cusp, and I always have to mention this. The Aquarius is on the cusp of the Capricorn. So that means the Aquarius with the Capricorn tendencies. Your planet is in retrograde. So Capricorn's ruling planet is Saturn, okay? And so that's the ruling planet of time and karma. And so karmic debts are being sorted out right now. That's your past with your present and future. So be very careful. I want to say that first off, Aquarius is that are on the cusp, okay? Also, what do we know about our Aquariuses? Our Aquariuses are very open-minded people. You all are humanitarians, which I don't have to tell you that. You already know that, right, Aquariuses? You're very independent, you're progressive, you're original, you're free-spirited, you're very intellectual, and you're also very, very creative. You are an air sign like the Libras and Gemini, so by default, you all are very powerful and you're very intellectual, right? Air sign. Oh, first let me get into this before I forget. Okay, so we have a lot of crystals. We have a lot of crystals and stones here, right? So I will be sending out a free crystal or free stone to anybody who wants it. Again, free of charge. You don't have to worry about paying for anything. I have already supercharged these stones and these crystals and during the last full buck moon. So the full moons actually supercharges crystals and stones. So that's already been taken care of. If you want to send me an email, you can, or how you contact me is to send me an email, and then my email address is in the about section of this page, and you can just put Aquarius and then put your address or PO box, whatever, however you want to receive it, through U.S. Postal Service, and I will mail it to you. Okay, and so again, it's free of charge. You don't have to worry about paying for anything. I will send it to you, and like I said, eventually I will start selling crystals, but for right now, I'm just kind of sort of, at least for this special day, because I'm giving them away for free. Okay, giving some away for free. So there will be one for each astrological sign. So the first Aquarius that emails me, and so you're not going to know whether you're the first Aquarius or not, but like I said, I'm always buying crystals and cleansing them and breathing my intentions onto the crystal. So when you get the crystal, you want to purify the crystal and you want to make it your own. You can go back and look at my videos on like what to do with crystals, you know, and how you recharge your crystals, okay? We're going to get into your reading, okay, Aquarius? Let's get started. Most High God in the universe, please give me a reading, a special 7/16, July 16th reading for my Aquariuses, as it relates to power and intellect, also as it relates to money and wealth, as it relates to spirituality and them taking action, also as it relates to emotions and creativity. Any information that you want to share with me with my Aquariuses, so that I can share this with them. Again, this is for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope this message resonates with you, Aquarius. I've been getting some really good feedback from Aquariuses, and I know quite a few Aquariuses, so... Okay, oh, 2 cards came out there. Okay, all right. Woo, let's see. Do we have any major arcana to start out with? Okay, so you have a lot of, okay, let's get into this. Okay, all right. Look, Aquarius, so you have a lot of, okay, this is a lot of fire energy in you and around you, right? So you can have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius around you, and I'm going to talk about high vibrating and low vibrating for a second, okay? So first of all, this 5 of Wands lets me know that somebody sees you as competition and as a rival, somebody in the fire energy. So again, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's somebody that's vibrating at a low frequency, and so they probably misunderstand who you are, your position, right? So you're going to have to protect your gifts at all costs. See how this person is? And protecting your gifts at all costs, really what that means, Aquarius, is that you're going to have to keep them at bay. You may not have the ability, if they're your family or, close friend or somebody like that, you may not want to sever ties with them completely. Like I said, your card is usually the sword card. I'm going to show you in just a second. And you can use that sword to actually cut them off. But what I'm saying is that you need to protect your gifts at all costs. That's going to be your victorious piece right here. This is the Six of Wands. You are flying high. You are flying high. You're very, very victorious, and you are winning. Okay, and so maybe that's why that person at that fire element, again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, actually sees you as competition and sees you as a rival, because spiritually you're on top of your game, right? And you're winning. You're on fire. Look, this Knight of Cups right here is represents your it could be somebody in your past who is a love interest, somebody who really, really likes you, is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But this is somebody in your past, and this person really, really adored you. They really loved and adored you, and you really could be thinking about this person from your past because things are going well for you. You could be thinking like a lot of creative energy, a lot of emotions attached to it. So you're contemplating a lot of things, but it doesn't mean that you're necessarily going back to that person, right? It just means that you're just thinking. Again, this is the Knight of Cups. Cups is attached to the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So do you know somebody, Aquarius, do you know somebody who's in that element that's either a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? It could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Somebody that for you just represented, somebody that you really loved, like somebody that you really, really cared about. And so, again, I'm saying that this person was a part of your past. Right, and so this was a romantic interest. This is somebody there was an emotional attachment. There was a lot of adoration there. And again, you could be thinking about that person. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're going back. So you have a lot of things happening right now. This is why I say the Aquarius on the cusp, your karmic energy is very, very important. You have to continue being being at a high vibration, because past karma is coming back to settle some debts, right? So if you've been putting out some really good energy to people, guess what? Your present and future are going to be real, real good. If you have not, then it's time to get in a meditative state and really, really sort those things out. Through prayer, through meditation, or if you're like reaching out to this person or whatever to say, listen, if I hurt you, I want to make it right. Okay, and so let's make sure we're vibrating at a love frequency. Like I said, you want to make things crystal clear, and you also want to vibrate at a love frequency. Again, this is somebody from your past. It doesn't necessarily mean that person is in your life, but if they're in your life, you don't want to create any friction with them. Because you love yourself at a point right now, you just want peace, right? This is what I'm saying. This person was very close to you. This person was very, very close to you. And so this is the Aquarius, the Libra, and the Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, right? So you have had your heart really broken and hurt by this person in your past. Let's get more into your reading. That's why I say you are winning. On a spiritual level, you are winning. And so there's no reason really for you to look back. If you're looking back, you're just kind of sort of looking to see how far you've come. But I don't want you to give it too much serious energy into looking back and possibly going back, okay, Aquarius? It's just nothing back there really for you. Matter of fact, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, I see some more major arcanas coming out. Yep. Look. This is why I say keep your karmic energy really, really high, Aquarius, because look at this. Okay, so this is loving yourself deeper. This is a Gemini card, okay, air element, but this is a Gemini card. This is you loving yourself stronger, right? And as a result of you loving yourself stronger, look at this. This is where you used to be. You've come through a lot of mountains, right? So right now you're vibrating at a higher frequency. This is a Judgment card. So emotionally, you're vibrating at a higher frequency. This is attached to Scorpio. So Scorpio is a water sign. This is water, just like I said, the Pisces and the Cancer also. But you are vibrating at a higher frequency, and look at you now. And so that's what you're attracting. You're attracting a deeper and a higher love. And I'm sure it feels great for you, Aquarius, because, you know, having once had your heart broken or deeply disappointed, right, by a person who it just didn't work out. Because we don't want to say anything bad about your ex. It's just that it just didn't work out. And look, the wheels are balanced in your favor. This is the Wheel of Fortune and also the Hermit card. So you really had to take some time to step back and think about a lot of things. You literally had to isolate yourself and go into introspection mode to really think about a lot of things that were happening, you know, in your life. And look, as a result of you investing in yourself, guess what? A lot of people, both of these are Pentacle cards. This is mothering energy. Like, a lot of people are now coming to you asking you for advice, right? Because they see you as this grounded person who has a lot of spiritual gifts. And so you had to step back with this deep disappointment. You may not have cried. For some of you, you may have cried, but you had to step back with this deep disappointment and invest in yourself and look at the fruits of your labor. Money, money, money. This is a new beginning for you. This is money moving forward. This is money for you. So a lot of people, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people are coming to you because your spiritual gifts are attached to a lot of money. And so I wouldn't be surprised if people came to you. But this old relationship right here, you may give it some thought every now and then because there was a lot of emotions attached. Maybe you were thinking about marrying that person. Maybe they were thinking about marrying you. Maybe you all were thinking about building a life together, but that's the past. So it's time to really, really move on emotionally and otherwise. But aside from that, there are people, like I said, that see you as competition. So you're going to have to protect the spiritual gifts that you have. You're really going to have to protect these spiritual gifts that you have. And like I said, it is a low vibrating either Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that sees you as competition. And that's what they have in their chart. And so, you know, again, I see you being on fire and winning because of your spiritual journey. I also see you, like, every now and then you're thinking about your old love. You know, somebody who is in that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio range, or they have that in their chart. But I see that it really, really hurt you. It was like a deep disappointment for you, right? And so, but moving forward, money, money, money. A lot of people are coming to you with their spiritual questions and like seeing you as a mentor and getting some spiritual motherly advice. This is masculine, feminine energy, so it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a man or woman. It's just that people are coming to you and they're asking you for advice, right? And so let's pull a, excuse me, Aquarius, let's pull an oracle card. This is a fluorite, by the way. Like I said, I'm giving away free stones and crystals, right? So this is the fluorite. And so the fluorite, what I really, really like about this stone in particular is that, and I want to show you, it absorbs and it neutralizes negative energy and stress. So this person who hurt you, this past person that hurt you, this neutralizes that, you know, and increases your powers for concentration and self-confidence, and it helps you make a decision, a final decision. And that final decision is not to go back, at all. Like, there's nothing back there. This is the loving your part deeper, loving yourself deeper and harder, and forgiving yourself, right? It's okay to think about, you know, a past love, but it doesn't mean that you have to go back, right? So let's see what we have here. Let's see what oracle card comes out. Oh, you had two. Actually, you had two came out. You have a new start is coming, which is not surprising, and also the answers that you need are coming. This is full moon in Gemini. This is also a Gemini card, air card. Air element. Wonderful things are happening for you, Aquarius. And so this is the first time since I've been doing the reading today that two oracle cards came out. But a new start is coming, and also full moon in Gemini. So yeah, like I said, a lot of wonderful things happening. A lot of wonderful things happening. And so, you know, I want you to focus on you. Like, really, just focus on you and loving yourself deeper and harder, because like I said, with these wonderful things happening for you, don't worry about somebody seeing you as competition, because you are winning. And I'm talking about winning big time. That's why the arms are raised. You're winning big time. Just have laser focus. laser focus. But in terms of your love life, that person is in the past, and like I said, it's okay to think about them, but it's not okay to go back. This is a new you right here. This is the judgment. Yeah, this is the judgment card. This is a brand new you. You know, your emotions are, you're vibrating at a higher frequency now. So like I said, a new start is coming for you if it hasn't already arrived. That is what I have for you for my Aquarius. Is again, if you want a crystal, I'm sending out a free crystal for each zodiac sign. All you have to do is just send me an email. My email address is in the about section, and I will send you a crystal, okay, for free of charge. I'll be selling them eventually, but for right now, I'm just giving away free crystals as a gift. All right, that is what I have for you. This is for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Have a great day. Again today, happy 7/16. Okay, have a great day. Bye.